Wait, hold on. He pulled up on a boat? The richest shit I've ever heard in my life.
You're off. I'm sick of looking at his face.
I'm on mushrooms.
Get him off the show. I don't want to look at you again tonight.
Put the pot down, Milk.
You're f***ing up my Fivio interview. What's the biggest check you ever cashed?
12 million.
What's the biggest check you ever cashed off music?
About $60.
You just farted.
That was a bub, Johnny.
Don't on this couch. Don't do it.
I need a good 4 out of 10 to suck the soul out of you.
Rich, what do you think of this show? Welcome to the Good Talk Show. We're off to a good start. This is the latest show we've ever done. It's like the late night Good Talk Show.
Oh, yeah?
Yep, but.
Because I came late?
Yeah, no, it's all good though. Well worth
bad, bro.
the wait. We've been trying to have you on
No,
for
them
the
planes
last
be
6
tripping right
months.
now.
But I appreciate you coming through, bro.
Okay, Milk.
I'm just gonna set the tone right now. Two more. We blow this when we kick him off the show. 2 more and you're off the show. And we need you for this show, so pace yourself, you prick. Anytime we chop it up, you show a lot of love to Latin artists. What's behind that? Like, where did that come from?
Like over the last 2 years, I've been doing like mad songs with Latin artists, just artists from all over the world. I dropped a song with Peso Pluma.
Yeah. You like Spanish music a lot? Is that
Yeah, for sure. I like Spanish music. My DJ is Dominican. He just be playing that shit like all day. I went to a Bad Bunny concert with him. I met Noah, which is Bad Bunny manager, who runs the label.
Yeah.
So we linked up. 2 years go by. I've been working on so much music. I'm like, shit, I might as well get on Bad Bunny label. I got all this shit. We might as well put out a whole project, you know?
That's crazy.
I have never told anybody this either. So you're like the first person.
I'm talking about some exclusive shit. Okay. On today's episode of the Good Talk Show, we got Fivio Foreign and his demons. Make some noise. Yeah. All right.
What would you say you hate most about the industry at this point?
It's a loaded question, but it's a good one.
When you come in like a drill artist, right, or like a street rapper, or like whatever, one hit wonder, however they try to say it, right? The label automatically box you in to only doing one thing. You tell them like, and I don't think the intentions is bad, right, from the label. They just feel like you're good here. And I'm saying like, don't, right? But when you independent, you can do a little more. Like, I know I'm good here, but look, I got some shit like this. Let me just try it.
Yeah.
With label, they not really trying to let you try shit, like, cause they not really trying to take.
Yeah, they're telling you do what works and that's it. Yeah.
Yeah, they just want to see
They want bread.
What
Yeah.
they think, right?
And now you'll be able to just slow grind it. You know what I mean?
Now I'll be able to try shit out, expand on my own, not through all my shit that's like different type of music is probably like features and shit. Like people, like I got like a lot of features, relationships with different artists and shit.
I've signed and worked with a lot of artists, bro, and a 10+ year run, but to now 10 years later, be hitting your peak business-wise. You're not in any deal that's fucking you over. You're not pissed. Like, you got to be in a great space right now.
We're about to drop a song in like 10 minutes.
And how did that come about?
Damn, it's crazy because I had put a verse on the song at the crib, but I had forgot about it. And then a couple months go by, I'm like eating dinner at Kiki on the river, just chilling. And then I see Kodak, he pulls up on a boat, like right next to the restaurant.
Like some movie shit.
Like he pulls up, I'm like, yo, that's Kodak right there? He walks up to the table, I'm like, yo, yeah. He's like, yo, when you dropping that song? I was like, oh shit, I need to drop that song. So like we were in the restaurant playing music. I posted a video playing the song and like niggas was like, drop that shit tomorrow. So I was like, all right, I guess I'm gonna just drop it.
Wait, hold on. He pulled up on a boat to the restaurant?
He just caught that 10 minutes later.
It's the richest shit I've ever heard in my life.
Being around Ye was something that changed my whole mindset of like what hard work really is. I thought I was doing a lot until like, and I'm just like going to studios and shows, take kids, whatever, trying to get merch, whatever. I'm doing like regular rapper shit, right? And I go around him and he's like making clothes, designing cribs, like having relationship problems. I'm saying this is really happening. I'm seeing it like.
You see his whole life, you're like, fuck.
Yeah, I'm seeing it with my own eyes. Like I'm seeing him go through all of this and deal with all of this, and then social. I'm seeing it like, and I'm like, damn, like, and he's still, cause what, like, from what I'm really getting, what I'm trying to see when he going through that, in my mind, I'm like, he about to cancel this whole shit, cause there's so much shit going on. So it made me feel like I can't never stop.
When you were around Kanye, I know you were on records with him, but were you writing for him too? Or is that you can't speak on that?
I
that answers the whole question, bro. We move on.
We'll leave it at that.
Milk, you think you'll finish all those Modelos before we're done with this? I'll give you $20 if you do it.
I'd probably do it, yeah.
I'm gonna help you out. Don't worry about it.
I'm tagging Modelo. Modelo, we need that fucking sponsorship, all
I
right?
need the fucking sponsor.
Modelo, we have a fucking non-stop Modelo drinking machine over here, you know?
2 of them.
Cheers.
Shout
Drink
out to
responsibly.
fucking Rich the Kid with the Modelo sponsor. Crazy.
Word.
I got Modelo boxes on right now.
Hell yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, Milk, you ain't Modeloing right.
Yeah, you're definitely not Modeloing, right? You're not even the right look for the brand. They're not gonna go from
like,
Rich the Kid to Milk.
You're a Timu Modelo.
I'm the everyman Modelo man. He's the aspiration. I'm the guy on your
All right,
couch.
fair enough. That might have to be the campaign right there. Before that, you're off. You're off. Get off. Get off. I'm sick of looking at his fucking face. He's tripping his balls and he's tripping me out. Get out.
I'm on
Get out.
mushrooms.
Get
You
off
didn't
the
even get
fucking
fucking
show.
3.
Get off the show.
Milk didn't
Get
even
off
get
the
3.
fucking
Don't worry,
show.
we're
Get
not
him off the
fighting.
show. Derb, get him off the show.
I'm fighting for you, my brother. Don't
Get
worry
him
about it.
off.
I'm fighting for you.
Get him off.
Milk.
I don't want to look at
He
you
didn't
again
even get
tonight.
fucking 3. How you gonna take off on 1?
He had 3 for the day. Get off this fucking show.
Milk, before you go, get me a beer, bro.
Oh, God.
Sorry, guys.
Get me
I
a
couldn't
beer,
look at his
please.
stupid fucking face anymore.
Oh shit.
I always heard that you were the one that discovered Migos.
I was going to a club to hand out some of my CDs, right? And my homie, he was playing a Migos mixtape. And I was like, yo, this shit is hard as fuck. Like, who is this? He's like, yo, this is the Migos. They from the north side. He started getting hype. I'm like, oh, word. On the back of the CD, it says DJ Ray G. And I happen to know DJ Ray G. So I called Ray G the next morning. I'm like, yo, bro, I'm trying to get in the studio with these Migos cats, like ASAP. He's like, all right, bet, no problem. I'm going to talk to him. We're going to get in the studio tomorrow. I'm like, all right, bet. So the same night, I go to a club to hand out some CDs again. It's called Mansion on Lawn in Atlanta. So when I pull up to the club, I see the Migos and Ray G standing right in front of the club.
crazy.
Like, they're right in front of the club at the line, everybody walking in. They introduced me like, yo, this Migos, I was like, oh yeah, we're gonna get in. So the next day, I called Quavo. I'm like, yo, bro, I'm gonna pull up. We're gonna do some music. I go to his crib. It's like an hour and a half away from where I was living at. So when I got there, it was like 2 a.m. I'm knocking on the door. He not answering the door. I'm knocking on the door. He not answering. I'm like, fuck, I just drove an hour and a half. So finally he answered. We recorded a song called YRN, Young Rich Niggas.
That was the first time YRN even
Get
the fuck out of here. Bro, that's what I'm talking about you being a real life legend, bro. Think about that shit. You made the song YRN, and then from there, it became YRN.
Yeah, for sure.
That's nuts, bro.
So boom, from there, we just started chilling all the time, hustling, getting money and shit. So at the time, I know you remember live mixtapes.
Yeah, of course.
So I had a live mixtapes account as a DJ myself. So I put all my songs on there, all Migos songs on there, and start dropping just all of our shit, just leaking everything on there, just dropping tapes and dropping tapes. One day I was talking to Real Money, one of Migos managers. I was like, bro, we going crazy right now with all these tapes. Gucci Man probably gonna call any day now. The very next day, Gucci Man calls the phone.
Yeah, that's crazy.
Me and Quavo got into it. A couple of days go by, like 2 weeks go by, I got a call from P. He like, yo, this is the CEO of QC. I want to sign you. I was like, you want to sign me? I was like, all right. I need 2 things. I need my engineer to come with me, and I need a bag right now. He was like, all right, bet.
And the deal was done.
And the deal was done.
You did 24, I think it was what, 24 hours with Meek?
Yeah, same 24.
Same 24, right?
Yeah.
So take us through that recording process, because I feel like on that song, compared to your other joints, you tapped into a different bag in terms of you was really speaking.
Oh yeah.
So like, take us like, feel me, like what was that process like?
Oh, same 24 type of shit, yo. So I be having songs. That's what I mean, like kind of with the label vibe. I be having shit like that. I got shit like that. You feel me? And you know what I'm saying, if they don't see it, they ain't really gonna be like, yo, come on, do this. What are you talking about, Bobby? Shut up. But we know it's hot. So look, I was in the studio, I played it, right? In the studio. Matter of fact, Meek, we was in across the park. Meek was in the other room. Slow came in my session, right? Jerry like, yo, play this one for Slow. Slow gonna like this one because, you know, people never really hear me in those type of bags. So he wanted Slow to hear that type of bag. Boom. I played the for him. That nigga Slow walked out in the middle of the song. Nah, I'm like, damn.
He just walk out. Don't say a fucking word. That's crazy.
I asked him, where am I? But he didn't say nothing. He just walked out.
That's funny.
I'm like, damn.
In his mind, he had a plan, right?
Yeah, he went to go tell me, yo, some fire going on.
Yeah.
In the other room. Came back. He like,
Oh, you guys were working out of the same studio?
he was in the same studio. He was in the other room.
Got it.
He like, yo, come play this for Meek right now. Come in the other spot. Meek was working on something totally different. He stopped it. I played it. He like, oh shit. On the end of the song, on the end of my part, is like the beat. He just started rapping. And history.
The rest is history.
Yeah, he just started rapping already. Like
That record was crazy. I remember that
crazy.
shit dropped. That shit was crazy.
It was pain. That was that Meek bag.
You were born in Queens, right?
Yeah.
Do you feel like you got your hustler's mentality from New York, Queens side of things? Or do you feel like where did the hustle come from?
I feel like both, really.
You got the best of both worlds.
Yeah, because when I got to Atlanta, I had to do the groundwork. It wasn't really easy for me, like.
But you had the hustler's mentality from Queens to keep
Yeah.
pushing
Yeah, for sure.
and it really does show in even the story you just told. Like,
Yeah.
the fact you were a DJ, I didn't even know that. DJ, A&R, businessman, artist.
I didn't think this through.
Yeah, cover your ears, man.
Second one.
Go now, where you gonna put the pot now?
Let him hold it.
Your hands is gonna get cold.
But I'm telling you right now, if you don't ask any questions,
I've already asked
You
the
can put the
question.
pot right here, actually. Shout out to Modelo.
yeah, put
Put the pot down.
fucking greedy
Put the
son
pot
of a bitch.
down, Milk. Please.
Okay, first of all, I'll ask some questions. You just keep fucking rambling on.
All right, go ahead, ask some questions.
Okay? Do you ever get tired of playing your old hits? Because Plug Walk is such
That's a good question.
song. Yeah, see, shut up.
That's what I'm talking about, Milky.
Do you ever get tired of playing that? Or are you like, fuck that, it made me a lot of money. I'm going to always be happy playing this.
Maybe like when you do albums, you know, like if you get like your first album, you get tired of performing your first album, and then it's like, oh, you gotta have a new album. I feel like it's always, you gotta always want to have some more new shit to perform for sure. Hell yeah.
My first song I ever recorded in life, he the reason why I recorded it. Like
5 years?
Yeah, like I was like,
You guys grew up together?
yeah. So it's like we used to be.
You got to
like,
talk him or me?
Is the
talking
mic
to the
on?
mic.
Yeah. Word, make sure it's on.
You ate mushrooms
You can hear me?
earlier. You motherfucker.
Yeah.
You ate mushrooms
What was
earlier.
you supposed to get?
The motherfucker's looking at the wrong levels.
You're fucking up my Favi interview.
Yo, it's on.
What the fuck?
You can hear me? You can hear me?
Can you hear him now?
You can hear me now?
There we go.
There we go.
Nah.
I'm just messing with you. I got it.
And one day I was in the studio. We went to the studio. He like, yo, Sosa, bro, just rap, bro. Just whatever comes.
Did you have bars ready or you just went in there?
Nah, I actually just went in there and I said, like, I was like talking. I said like some shit like off my
We
head.
got to get our hands on that track.
Yeah,
one day.
that
We
shit
gotta-
went viral though.
Word?
Yeah, that
You
shit
got to
went
send me that
viral.
after the
That
episode.
he was, you know what it was? We sit together all the time. We be in the hallway, we sit in the hallway, we sit on the floor, no wait till late. we'll fuck around, we just play beats, we rapping, we already rapping, you feel me? He never rap to the people.
Right.
We just fuck around
But you've been
my
sparring.
brothers.
Yeah.
We be just rapping like that.
Rapping to him.
I'm like, yo, nigga, just get on this shit.
Yeah, get on this
I'm lit. I'm like, nigga, get on this shit. Shit fire.
Right.
Yeah.
Say
And
some
it just
shit.
started
I said,
taking off
no,
from
know
there?
what it was? I'm like, yo, say the intro.
Yeah, say
That's what it was. He never rapped. I'm like, yo, say the intro, talk on the intro. And then it was sounding like he could start rapping. So I'm like, yo, rap now.
Rap now. You like rap now.
He started rapping. I said, that's good right there. That's good
You
right
knew
there.
right away.
Just like that.
Just like that.
What's the biggest check you ever cashed off music?
I think it was like 12 million.
Jesus Christ, don't say shit like that.
Nah, see, that's motivation.
God damn.
Like, I can't afford to do a deal with you, bro. We talked a few times. You know, I'd be like, yo, what's up? Let me get an album. Can we work on this? Yo, your numbers are astronomical. I respect you for that.
Yeah, I ain't gonna lie. If I'm
12
cashing a
M's.
$12 million check,
What's the biggest check you ever cashed off music?
About $60. I made more off acetone, really.
What the fuck?
12 M's is tough. I'm not
Yeah, 12
going
M's
front.
is-
Yeah, 12 M's is
I've
crazy.
been around a lot of artists.
Good for you,
and
bro.
I ain't never heard that number.
Good for you, bro. Do you, you know, you obviously helped start the Brooklyn drill scene, right?
Yeah.
Like,
Yeah.
how do you feel about where it is now between sexy drill, the new drill artists and shit?
Fire.
You love all of it?
A fire movie.
Mm-hmm.
It's like it's growing. It's growing. It's getting bigger, and that's what we was trying to do from the jump.
My bad. You just farted. I heard it. I heard you fart.
No, I didn't.
You
I
farted.
burped.
You burped? That was not a burp.
That was a bub. That was a bub, Johnny. That was a
My
bub.
bad, bro. Do not shit on this couch.
No.
Can you hear me?
Silly.
Don't shit on this couch. Don't do it.
This motherfucker.
Okay?
This motherfucker.
On your album, you said you once got head in Follies.
Damn. What the fuck song was that?
I could pull it up for you. But I was going to ask you, what's your craziest strip club story?
Probably Headed Follies, yeah. Damn, they closed down Follies. I missed
In
that
Atlanta,
club.
right?
Yeah, that shit was fire.
It was fire?
Hell yeah. It's so crazy just even thinking about like how wild I used to be like running around in Atlanta. It's like,
Give us some of your wildest stories. Just what sticks out in your head? Like all of us have crazy stories, but what were you just like, damn, what the fuck was I thinking?
man, one time I was in an apartment complex. What I used to do with me and my homies is we used to break in every car from the front of the apartment complex to the back of the car. I put it down. I found a gun in an undercover cop car one time, and another time it was snowing. And I'm thinking, there's no way any cops are gonna get me. No fucking way. I done broken every car in this motherfucker with a spark plug. Take the spark plug, throw it out the window, psh, shatter. I'm about to dip. And then I see shoo, 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 cars coming down. I just stood there. Like, I don't know what the fuck was it. Nah, I wish I ran. I just stood there. I was just frozen. Like,
I mean, it was probably shock when you see that many cars
yeah,
coming
I'm
at
like,
you.
yo, what the fuck?
Like, nah, this really happening.
Yeah, bro. It was crazy.
Whoopty, give me like one of the wildest stories you got about just you guys hanging. Like, I know you're funny as hell, your energy's crazy. I know you gotta have something. You gotta have something.
I ain't gonna lie, every day is a movie with this guys.
Every
It's-
day?
it's- I
There's
can't
no-
even give you one wild.
Right.
Every day is a wild.
By
Every
himself,
day.
though. With them, it's a movie, but by himself, yes.
2 days ago, when I hopped in the car with you and fucking, we couldn't access the seatbelts for whatever reason in the entire
The
car.
service got you right there, safe, right?
No, that's a fact. That was smooth driving.
Wait, y'all couldn't access the seatbelts.
I don't know. It was some it wasn't his fault. It was.
It was what it was. Seatbelts is not meant to work when we move it. You got to be in and out that day. You know what I'm saying? You get seatbelt, you get stuck. You got to be able to, you know, perform.
Yo, Johnny, I ain't gonna lie. Quick story. I was with Whoopty in Miami. I think was this last year?
Yeah.
When we went to we was on our way to Booby Trap, bro.
Right.
Oh, man.
Here's what I'm looking for. Let's
Nah, so we on our way to Booby Trap, bro. By fall, bro. he's the worst person to be following if you're like driving.
Why?
No,
He drove smooth the other day.
no. Maybe it's because
Miami.
you understand he has shipes with him.
Nah, it was a whole bunch of us in the
You gotta
car.
make sure everything's safe.
Bro, first of all,
Ray, he like catch up, bitch.
first of all, hold on.
He'll get away. He'll get out of
Facts. So imagine a getaway with nothing to get away from. You feel me? He just out there getting away from nothing. Bro, I swear, Johnny, he just Then he called me like, yo, you know we going to this one, right? So I'm like, where you at? He said, I'm gonna come back and get you. This is the first person I ever seen lose me in traffic.
And come back and get you.
Come back and get me and then we go. But I don't gotta pull over though. He know where I'm at.
So sad. Don't worry, services like that.
No, think
That's
about
some
that,
NASCAR
though.
shit. That's
Think
some Ricky
about
Bobby
that.
shit.
I'm lost in traffic. Yo, don't pull over. I'm on my way to you. How? I ain't even I ain't sending my location or nothing.
know me and Whoop's story.
Yo, damn.
You make a lot of music that definitely works in the strip clubs, you know?
Yeah,
like music that for sure is conducive to that. Top 5 strip clubs in Atlanta.
Magic City, Follies, Blue Flame. Damn, can't forget Pinups. That's why I shot my first video at Pinups and Strokers.
Who got better wings, Blue Flame or Magic City?
I would have to say Magic City.
Yeah, Magic City wings are good.
Yeah, their food is busting.
Magic City wing. I will go there just for the wings. The girls are bad too, but the wings, the lemon pepper wet, shit is better than JR Crickets.
Yeah.
No, I'm telling you some good shit. So you've been to strip clubs in New York City, right?
Mm-hmm.
It's total different. If you were elected mayor of New York City, what would you do to change the strip club scene?
Damn, I would open up Aces.
You bring Aces back?
Aces back.
Yeah.
What's your favorite strip club, Beal? Does Atlanta have a vegan strip club? Because Portland
Nah,
does.
What the
No, I don't think so.
Portland has a vegan strip club.
A vegan strip club is kind of interesting.
But you tell you helped you watch an ass shaking in your face. It's crazy work. That's crazy.
Well, when ass is shaking in your face, you want to eat crazy unhealthy?
I don't want to eat at all. I want to see your ass. I'm hungry.
Top 5 Brooklyn rappers of all time. Who do you got?
Slick Rick. Right?
I feel like you're. How old are you? I feel like you're young to say that. How old are you? 30? 28?
Yeah, 5 years.
You're an old soul, bro.
Nah, yeah, nah.
I mean, Slick Rick's a great storyteller.
No,
I get
because
it.
I know, but he from like down by 4 grand.
So Slick Rick,
Hove, Biggie, right? Of course, Pop Smoke,
Hove, Biggie, Pop Smoke, Slick Rick.
and Fivio Foreign.
I like that list.
Greatest Brooklyn rappers of all time. All storytellers.
That'd be a crazy compilation album.
Yeah.
That would be
Facts.
crazy. You said before you spent 100 bands on a female in a day.
Holy shit.
Walk us through a day. Like it was buying a car and taking her out to dinner, right?
Yeah.
How many times in your life have you done something like that?
Damn. Matter of fact, I think I took a girl like to Mexico on a jet for one day. One time it was like 60 bands.
She had to look insane. Like, what made you do that? It was just like, you just wanted her that bad?
She pretty fine.
That's a good answer.
I think you know her.
I don't have $60,000 for
probably
day
know
jet
her.
money, but I respect it. What would you do if you had that type of money besides getting your hair unknotted?
It'd go to drugs. Prostitution. Yeah, I'd do the same shit. It would but I would go straight to the point. I wouldn't.
You wouldn't fly people.
I don't need an A+ model bitch. I need a good 4 out of 10 to suck the soul out of you.
Damn.
4 out of 10.
Would you rather have 1 10 or 10
Bro,
ones?
you could have said 6
I
out of 10.
would rather have 10 ones than 1 10.
But you could have said 6 out of 10. 4 out of 10 is like less than subpar.
You want a sloppy Joe, like a face looking ridiculous, crazy.
I guess 4 out of 10 might be kind of low.
So when you were looking for your 4 or less woman, ideal woman, what features are you looking for?
Good credit score, no gag reflex,
All right, you know, I'm not mad at this.
no
actually.
priors. She can hold my gun and drugs.
All right, I respect it.
Damn sure not a New York girl.
Why not?
Cause they all got priors.
No, they don't. I met a lot of square, but come hang out with me at LES, brother. A lot of bitches with cocaine problems that have no No priors. And wear dirty Vans.
Where they at? They wear dirty Vans?
Dirty Vans, dirty Forces.
I bet their feet stink and he loves every minute of
Get a
it.
foot job from him right now. God, we miss Stan. We need Stan. I wish we would have met Stanley.
Rich, what do you think of this show?
It's the late night Good Talk
Yeah, it's
show.
the late night Good Talk show. Who's your favorite artist you've collabed with so far?
Nicki. You know what I'm saying? So when you collab with Nicki, you feel the difference.
Really?
Yeah, you feel the difference.
Yeah, that's a crazy statement because you collab with
Feel the difference.
some big
difference.
people.
You feel the difference. You see the difference. Comments, likes. You feel the difference. It's heavy. Her shit, her support, is her follow. Her shit is heavy.
That's crazy. You don't really understand maybe their impact till you do something with them.
Mm-hmm.
So it's crazy to hear that out of all them.
All
Nicki had
three
the
is
most
heavy too. Like impacts, but
Yeah.
like.
You felt it the most, or you said it. You said, you know, like
I ain't say I felt it the most. I'm just saying.
I'm like, you said it. You said it. No. But it's interesting. No, more. I was saying like that was what came to your head first. That means you definitely felt.
But you
that
definitely notice when you doing a song with somebody like Nicki. You know what I'm saying? Cause it just like even like your family members like Nicki is like everybody like Nicki. Every girl you meet in this world is gonna be like Nicki.
So I have an ill story that I heard about you. I got to get to the bottom of because I couldn't believe it. So you once worked at Wendy's because you had the same weed man as the boss of Wendy's?
Yeah. A manager at Wendy's came over there. He was buying weed. I'm sitting on the couch. He's like, yeah, I work at Wendy's. I'm the manager. I was like, oh, I need a job.
Do you and the manager still have a relationship?
No, I got fired.
For what?
Being too high.
My guy. Make some noise for Rich. I like that.
I literally froze up at the register.
Wait, what?
Froze up at the register and I was so high. By the time I blinked my eyes, there had like 12 people.
You gotta be high as fuck to be too high to work at Wendy's.
So if you're not smoking too much weed, then what is your drug of choice? Like I like weed and mushrooms. That's my thing. That's where I'm at right there. You? Just you
Movie
get
theater
high.
popcorn.
I like movie theaters and popcorn.
I know that's code for something good. Shit, let me get
like
some
the movie theaters and popcorn.
Theaters and popcorn.
Let me get some movie theaters and
Popcorn, that's it. I got you.
No doubt.
That make me happy right there.
What do you say?
It's gonna be on Urban Dictionary.
Right, they're gonna look up movies and popcorn.
Movie
That's
theaters
a
and
good
popcorn.
fucking name for a project or something.
Movie theaters and popcorn.
That's hard. And
Yeah,
you could
this
do a
is
whole
good.
campaign with that shit. You literally could do the album release in a movie theater with like your own popcorn.
Fivio popcorn box.
Word.
No, you call it foreign popcorn or some shit.
Ooh, foreign corn.
Yeah. I'ma send a deal via text later.
Popcorn, foreign corn.